Hello and welcome everyone. This is Legum's Pixel Bazaar and today we will have a look at a wonderful new game releasing tomorrow. If you want to support me, just subscribe. Thanks. And today we will have a look at the wonderful game called Cleo.
You want to hear a story, eh? First, let me ask you something. What is the most important thing about a story? A model hero? A villain that makes the blood freeze in your veins? A marvelously captivating narrator's voice? Or maybe a happy ending? In any case, I'm sure there is no better way to start a story than with me, pirate legend, Captain Kabika. That was almost a little too easy. I did it. Again. I am the best. Now, Ignaz's Will-o'-the-Wisp must be buried here somewhere. Hey, Ponzo! Bring me the map again!
Cleo is a solo-developed top-down pixel art retro pirate adventure with a lot of nostalgic flair, humor, and a linear story, inspired by the old Zelda games and the classic LucasArts adventures games like Indiana Jones, and for sure we need to mention Monkey Island. And this is a little introduction how to work with the game and how to use the inventory and every button. I again play this with the controller, and in my opinion that's the more easiest way to get used to it, but also you can use your keyboard and the mouse. It's up to you. And I don't want to let you listen to the wonderful sound I made with this beautiful instrument called kalimba, but as you might know, there must be a riddle somewhere, and therefore we need to have a look at the map again. Because that's how it works. For sure we need to play the kalimba again, but hey, you know.
At last, Ignaz's Will-o'-the-Wisp. Now, how about I continue the story of me, a Ponzo and the Will-o'-the-Wisp? Sure, I could tell you that. But this story is about someone else.
And now we get introduced to the wonderful Chapter 1 Captain Avery and the Death by Drowning. And
Cleo! Hey, Cleo!
Cleo, have you heard what Butthare Pete fished this morning?
What did you just throw at me?
Tell her, Pete.
I guess it was a shrimp head.
What?
What? No. You were supposed to tell her what you had in the fishing net this morning.
You are throwing a shrimp head at me? I am sitting right next to you. Couldn't you have just tapped me on the shoulder or something? Come on.
Cleo, and as you might have already heard, all the other characters have its own voice, and that's what makes this game so special to me. You don't have to read a lot. And yeah, it also has its own wonderful humor. For sure. I like it.
Wow, talking to Granny Gabble was a blast, as always. Can I please read my book now? Hey, where is it?
Maybe I'll give it back to you when you've helped Hatchet Herbert in the kitchen.
In the kitchen? Come on!
Or your silly book ends up in the oven faster than you can say shrimp head.
What I also want to mention is you can run around with the Cleo and click on every object or thing you find. Also, every character you get close to, you can mostly talk to or even say something about him or her. Also, the two pirates down there playing a card game, we will get introduced to it later in game. Also, we have in game this wonderful loved tasks to bring stuff to other people, like in this case, fish. But sure, this is not the main part of the story. The biggest part is just the story itself and also some riddles we will have a look at in a few seconds because, as you might see already, here's a book. In the fish gets hold by a old man's hand, I would say. At least this hand is absolutely dead.
I need to know what's in this book, but these bony fingers are keeping the pages closed. Let's see. Logbook of the fearless adventurer Captain Avery Ulwick. I fought 3 days and nights against the monster until I could finally kill it. By today I will leave the haven. Ha! The ship may sink to the bottom of the sea under the weight of all that gold. The wind blows right for me to sail to my final destination for now. Because there's still one treasure for me to search for. The biggest one of them all. The treasure of eternal memory. Whoa, a real pirate. What was that? What the? That looks like a word. Or a name? Ikomileli.
So, by solving a riddle, we make progress in our story. In this case, for sure, the cook and also Cleo's dad are shocked by looking at the new scenery in the kitchen. But this also means with a new item in our inventory, and this is a really important item because this is a logbook slash our task book in some case, we make progress in this game. So we don't need no other pirate stories or pirate tales anymore. We just can go on with this story and how the game is built up.
Cleo couldn't sleep that night, for the ghost's appearance left her no peace. What was all of this supposed to mean? The ghost, the blood splatter, Yako Mileli. Cleo opened the mysterious logbook she had found and started to write.
So, who won? Who won at Kraken fodder yesterday?
I am standing in the hot sun, repairing the fishing net. Take a guess.
Oh, I'm sorry you lost.
What? Why? No, I won.
Then why do you have to repair the net?
Because I can. To tie a knot is the most honorable task on board.
No, it's not.
Correct. It's two knot.
But anybody could do that. Well, anybody who grew out of their Velcro sandals, right?
It may look simple, but it's science. It's an art. It's a religion. I know the 605 sailor knots from the 55 knot grandmasters. They're called the Knot Fathers.
Uh-huh.
Filled up with this wonderful and also funny dialogues, we get remembered to the first Monkey Island parts where we need to fight against other pirates by talking to them. Yes, by talking to them. Also, you might remember Not Joe. He is one of the guys playing a wonderful card game, which is also a nice and funny part in this game. And this game, this card game, we need to learn. And this is the next step. So, Not Joe gives us a little riddle which we didn't see yet, but we solve it. And the next thing.
A knot that almost looks like a giant parrot eating a burrito, right?
Hey,
Hank?
wait, what? That is correct. I was afraid you'd bring bad luck to this boat, but I guess I underestimated you. Those who know the Knot Fathers are worthy to play Kraken fodder. Here, I'll lend you my set.
Thank you, brother in naughty spirit. May the knot be with you. I got the set!
Nice! Let's start. The easiest way to learn the rules is by playing the game. Or do you want to read all the rules first?
Let's just start. I will learn the rules in the game.
As Eric already mentioned, the best way to learn the game is by playing the game. It's just a set of cards and 5 dices, right? And also I'd like to mention, the rules are left to our set of cards. Yeah, this is also a really fun part in the game, and we are close to the end of the demo version. But also this game is a reason to play the game, because it's really fun. Absolutely fun.
Oh, crap, you won! Of course, I lost on purpose. I mean, obviously. Do you want to play another round?
Please, no.
Oh, you're a chicken, eh? I knew it. Let me know if you change your mind. Ah, for my mom's tattoo's sake, what was that? Go! Bring me the tools before everything's underwater. Hurry!
Oh no! Eric? I can't swim!
Cleo was dragged down into the deep. Yet, before she passed out, she had been able to catch a single word through the rumble of the deep sea.
Cleo, A Pirate's Tale is releasing on the 12th of December, and I'd like to say this is very promising. What I'd like to add is thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Thanks.